Hey there, people of the Bionicle community. It is it's Short650, doing a review of, oh wait, hold on, just give me a second. Boop, 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 boom, and boop, 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 boom. There we go. That's right, folks. This is a Hero Factory review. Yeah, Judgment Day is upon us. The theme that is replacing our beloved Bionicle has come. Dun dun dun, right away, O's nose, all singing aside. Yes, I'll be reviewing Hero Factory. I went to my local toy store, Toys R Us, and there, right above the Bionicles, was Hero Factory. Unfortunately, it was just heroes and no villains, and I only got 5 of them since they didn't have Mark Surge. But oh well, I'll get them another day. So today I'll be reviewing William Furno, formerly known as William Blaze. Why they changed it, I don't know. And the reason why I'm reviewing first because I built him first and stuff. And no comments saying I'm a traitor to Bionicle, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So let's begin. So here is William Furno. See, the color scheme is red and orange, so very cool. And now I'll go over the new pieces. So the first new piece is this leg armor, which attaches with the axle right here. So here we go. So that's a very cool piece. And also we have a new feet molds, which are attached by a basic hand joint. And if I can just get that on there. And another new pieces, new mold I should say, is it's sort of like a remold of the Automaton limbs. Just like instead of them being positioned this way, they are angled this way. So we have a new mold. So I don't know what angle that is. I think it's like a 80-degree angle. I don't know. I'm not good with angles. So yeah, it's a new piece. We got 4 of them for the arms and legs. We have a new armor piece. If I can just get it here. So here's the new chest piece. So very cool. We got some vents going through, and we have a Hero Factory core, which I'll get into in a minute, which is a transparent green, and of course the new body we have here. So it looks similar to a Ben 10 torso. I think they molded off of the torsos, but you can see it's a very similar, like a smaller size. And so yeah, really cool, I guess. And we got some axle holes right here, and we got some peg holes. So I'm not sure what you can, if those are good mocking potential, but I'm sure someone will think of something. So there we go. And of course we have a new helmet for the Clitorian head, since they use the Clitorian heads and hands. So there's very cool. You got some, almost looks like a motorcycle or a motorcycle dude's helmet. So that'd be cool to see some motorcycle guys mocks. Of course we have the Furno bike, or the Blaze bike, and of course we have a new weapon, which is 2 pieces, which are these two flame swords. I think blaster swords or whatever. I think they're swords. So we got 2 pieces. We got some clear, sort of clear flame coming out. It's the same material as Medus's ice shield. So very cool. And of course we got the standard red Clitorian hands. So yeah. And now I'll move on to his I'll canister real fast. So I'm just so on the canister, I won't reveal I'm not going to go all into it. I'm just going to show you since it's a new. So we got a picture of William Furno, and on the back, and we have him fighting Rotor. And I'll show you something very closely, which a lot of people couldn't really see. Here we go. From the makers of Bionicle, focus. From the makers of Bionicle characters. So here we go. There's the little sticker or picture right there that says from the makers of Bionicle. So these are indeed the replacement of Bionicle. And here we have actual size, blah blah blah. And is it just me, or have we seen this canister been made before? Hold on. Alright, there's a Stars canister, and there's a Hero Factory canister. Similarities. Same bottom, same height, except this is taller by an inch because of the lid. And yeah, and they can stack onto it and blah blah blah. So they basically use the Stars canisters for these canisters. So yeah, nothing new there, but oh well. And now I'll move on to his posability and articulation. So for articulation, you guessed it, it's the same amount of articulation as a star set. So the arms can rotate all the way, the hands can rotate all the way too. No articulation in the elbows whatsoever. The head can fully rotate all the way, which kind of gets caught by the armor coming up here. And same with this arm, and the legs, same with the arms, fully rotate. No knee articulation, doesn't bend at the knee. The feet rotate, but get hindered by the ankle guards right here. But they can go up and down, forward, backward. They sure look like, at first glance they look like Roxy feet, but yeah. And yeah, there's basically for articulation. So yeah, not a disappointment there. And for posability, you can get them in pretty decent poses. For instance, here's when I put them in earlier. So like this. So yeah, decent amount of posability. And yeah, just like a star set. And yeah, so I'll move on to his building process. Now the building process was, as you guessed it again, the same as the stars. Just snap, 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 snap. No peg holes and no axle pieces, no peg holes whatsoever. Just snap into a ball joint, and I didn't even need the instruction booklet. Speaking of the instruction booklet, this is the thinnest instruction book, the 10-page instruction book I have ever seen. So here's a quick look at it. So yeah, that's it. It's a very thin instruction book. And yeah, so snap, 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 and I'll give him a demonstrate size comparison. So just give me a second. Okay, here's a size comparison compared to Tahoe's star. So let's just get them. So they are about William is about 1 inch taller, just because of the head, because the head is positioned. The way Tahoe's head is designed, it goes forward, so if it was like this, then they'd be the same height. But since Tahoe uses an Albatorn head and he uses a Catorn head, Furno is about 1 inch taller, so yeah. So yeah, they're the same as the stars. Oh well. So now on to his final rating and if you should get him or not. So overall, I think William Furno is an okay figure. He has cool new pieces, which are a great potential for us mockers out there. And he has an okay color scheme. Pros, we got cool new armor pieces, new feet pieces, a new weapon, new Albatorn molds, a new headgear, new chest armor, and a new torso. Cons, well, you already know what I'm going to say. No good articulation in the knees or elbows, so that's a disappointment there, and that's basically it. And the height of it, I wish it was a bit taller since these are the heroes, but that's why we have the villains, because they are much cooler than these guys. So I give William Furno an 8.5 out of 10, just because I wish LEGO would put a little more effort into the articulation area. And the height area, and you know, so yeah, if you guys want to get him, then get him. If you want to just get him and use his pieces, do that. It's fine too. If you want to get them, if you're younger and you want to get them and collect them, then do that too. But I recommend you guys get these guys, because if LEGO sees if the sales for these guys are doing good, then it's most likely that Bionicle will come back. So just keep that in mind. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this review of William Furno of the Hero Factory theme. And next I'll be reviewing the leader, Preston Stormer, so look forward to that after this. And this is H206 sign out, and goodbye, people. Hey guys, it's me again. One quick thing I forgot to point out is the Hero Factory core, which in fact is removable. So if I can get my finger in there. So here it is. Here's the chest piece without the Hero Factory core, and here is the piece itself. So you can see it's a pretty cool piece. It's connected by this peg hole, and just goes into this little hole right here, and So these are in fact indeed removable if you were wondering that. So yeah, sorry I forgot to mention that earlier. So a lot of stuff was going through my mind. So yeah, and again, this is HO sign out, and see ya folks.